Hello there, I got Pawl here, and we are learning a new behavior, which is wait. Okay, so let me kind of break down what wait is. Wait is far simpler than stay and is not used interchangeably, if that makes sense. So first things first, if we were using stay, we would be asking a dog to stay in a fixed position, do not move. The only thing they would be allowed to move is their head. So if we put them on a sit stay, they need to remain seated, and if it was a down stay, they would need to remain laying down. Wait is far simpler than that, and in fact, this is more of boundary training. So boundary training meaning, hey, I need you to wait before a specific threshold, and when I give you the okay, you may pass. We are not looking for sit, we're not looking for down, I'm not looking for any particular behavior. The dog, by all means, is welcome to offer any of these behaviors, but what I'm really looking for is for them to just stop trying to get past me. As you can see, this is going to be very beneficial, particularly for doorways. You know, when you open the door to take them on a walk, they're probably noses to the door, ready to roll. And so this teaches them a little bit of hesitation on their own. And then this is actually one of the easiest behaviors to practice because there will always be some threshold that they will need to go through. And therefore, you can make this more of a daily habit that every time you pass into maybe a new room, you have the opportunity to actually try wait. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. First things first, you say the verbal cue once. This is one of the few that you will go ahead and name it because they don't actually have to do anything. They actually have to not do something, which is not go through the doorway. But you will say wait, vocalize it just once, don't repeat yourself. And the hand signal for wait is either an upward or downward slash with 2 fingers. So nothing too extreme, but make sure that you do use both of them. But very important, you can't see Miss Pawl because she's laying down showing out, but I have her on leash. The first few times that you practice wait, you will want to have the dogs on leash because you don't want them to have the opportunity to get past you. And dogs are very fast, so you want to make sure that if they do get past you, that you have a way to control. Not to haul them back, but just to stop them so that they don't think that getting past you is more rewarding, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like with me walking through this area into your kitchen. All right, so first things first, I'm going to position myself in the sense that when there is not a door, you become the door. So I'm standing in a way in which you cannot get past me. Again, I don't care if she's meandering or looking at her sister, which is behind the camera, but I need her to not try and get past me. So I'm going to keep this very brief. I'm going to tell her, wait. Make sure she is looking at you. Most of the time when the dog isn't looking at you, they're probably not hearing or listening to you. So make sure that you make a little bit of eye contact there. So Roux, wait. And she offered me a sit, which is great, but again, that's not what I'm looking for. You see, she's trying to get past me, which means this is still a learning process for her. But understand that when there's a little bit of them trying to get past you, that's where the learning is happening. If you try to get past me during wait, I will step into your space, which can be very like, ugh, why are you doing that? So just letting her know after I say these words, if you try to get past me, I'm not going to let you. But if you hesitate, you will be allowed to come through and also you will get rewarded.
Okay.
Wait. Now I am keeping this leash very loose. I don't want to accidentally confuse her by hauling her through, but I am not going to provide any distance between this threshold and her until I am convinced she's laying down now, so now I may play around a little bit with the distance. Good job, good girl, good job. And right there, just letting her know she was free, I'm allowing her to pass. And I'm going to show you going this way as well, because again, this is about the thresholds, not particularly the rooms. So just kind of teaching her, hey, I need you to hesitate. So this is what it looks like going this way. Wait.
Yes, good job.
So she's sitting. You really want to watch the body language here. If she's leaning forward, you feel like maybe she's going to try and make a move. Don't play around with creating distance by any means. But if you are creating distance, make sure you are still facing her. She is not quite ready yet for showing your back. Because a lot of times when you show your back, just like now, if you show your back to the dogs, a lot of times that's kind of an indication that they should follow you. And so you want to wait on that. Make sure you are practicing frontal. Let's go ahead and reset. Wait.
Yes. Good.
So again, you're going to create a little distance. I feel like she's getting to a nice swing. When you create distance, though, if she tries to step forward, I'm going to immediately get into her space. Right there, that's what I mean. I just kind of stopped her like, no, I asked you to do something. You can't get past me.
Good girl. Good job, Tommy. Okay, do it again. Let's try.
You're free. Good girl. Good job. So as you can see, weight is fairly simple. Again, extremely easy to practice. I am just showing you with a threshold that does not involve a door. If a door was actually involved, we would actively have you have your hand on the handle, and if she was moving towards the doorway, you would just simply close it. So a cause and effect type situation. If you move forward, the door closes. If you move forward with no door, I move forward. So it just kind of becomes a little uncomfortable. I'm going to show you one more where it involves actually your steps, because a lot of people don't realize that you can use weight for a multitude of things, not just doorways or doors. You can use it for stairs. Very important if you have larger dogs or even smaller dogs. Any dog that could trip you going up or down the steps, they should be learning weight. And also the cars. Dogs have a tendency to just rush into or out of the car, which can be a little dangerous. I have actually almost hit my head on a door. So you want to make sure that you don't, or on a car, so that you don't have that situation. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like with the steps. All right. So I'm going to position myself again where I am facing. She got an itch, so hold please. Okay. You good? Okay. All right, so again, positioning myself, I'm in front of her. I'm not just going to go up the steps. She probably would try to follow me, but I'm going to let her know that I told her something. And again, I don't care if her eye contact stays on me. I just need her to know that I told you to do something or not do something, so to speak. Hey, Roux, wait. So again, loose leash in this instance. And I'm only going to take it one step at a time. I don't want to go up several steps and then she just kind of bolts upwards. She is very good at this, this one in particular, which is why I'm showing it to you. And I'm only going to come to this like second landing here, not all the way up because the distance is pretty far. Good girl, you did it. Good job. Good job. Good. Okay, and I'm going to show you what this looks like going down. Now, whenever you are practicing going down, sometimes it is a little more important to practice it going down because that is when dogs are most likely to haul you down steps, which can be pretty dangerous. So not so much going up as it is going down. And you can see that she did just try to go down the steps by herself, and which is why the leash can be very useful. Wait. Again, not repeating myself, 2-finger slash, one step at a time. She's getting up, acting like she's trying to get past me, so I'm going to take a step into her space until I feel like I'm convinced that she is in fact waiting. Wait. You're free. Good job. Good job. Good. And I'm going to show you one more, and then we're going to call it going up the steps. Let's go. And this one is going from the very top of your stairs. Good girl. Wait. This time I'm actually going to go ahead and take the leash off. I have not done this yet. Let's see how she does. Come here. I want to make sure you're very clear with your weight. If you're doing steps, make sure that she stays on the landing, not to pause on the following step. You want to make sure that your weight is very clear. Wait. 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 She made it a little easier on herself by laying down, which is good.
Okay, good girl, good girl.
Wait.
Good job, good job. That was good.
Creating some major distance here, and again, we haven't done this yet, so she's doing really good. You're free, good girl. Good job, good job. So as you can see, very simple to practice. Try this out. They're fantastic at it. Can be a very, very useful cue. One of our favorites. So try it out. Stairways, doorways, gates, anything at all. If you want them to wait, teach them to wait at this area. Thanks for watching.